Wonderful people, viewers and subscribers. Just like as I promised earlier, I said I will come to talk about Ijele and the threat to buy Mazi Nnamdi Kanu any day Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is being released from Sokoto prison. Let it be on record. Biafrans, please take note. If you are with me, take pen and take pen and paper to write down what I'm about to say. Today is the 15th day of March 2026. Bookmark this date that somebody somewhere make this exposition. But we pray may it never happen. Yes, Zoo is running helter-skelter. Their initial plan was never to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Their initial plan was Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to die in detention. They tried all they can from Kenya to buy him. It couldn't succeed. In DSS, they have to administer that thiolum sulfate injection, the chemical. El-Rufai raised alarm that have been imported through into Nigeria through the office of the National Security Advisor. That is what they use to kill people silently if they want to silence you, whether you are opposition, an enemy, or a threat to whatever they have interest on. So, what am I trying to say here? The issue is raised is what I'm about to address, and I would like you to please follow me. You know, some certain things ever want to happen, or rather some certain plans are being quenched when somebody make an exposition, just like what I'm about to do now. Today we have published a video. Those behind Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's kidnapped, arrested. We have published a video on the conditions to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This one is another video we are publishing on the head of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as well. I want to make one thing clear. Do not get tired of hearing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Do not get tired of watching the news of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Do not get tired of speaking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If the Christians are not tired of calling their Jesus their God, if the Muslims are not tired of calling and defending their Muhammad, then you as a Biafran, you as an Igbo man, you as an indigenous Nigeria, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's fight is for indigenous people, not for foreigners or illegal immigrants who have come and have the big balls, or rather, they have had the bigger balls, even more than the indigenous of the land. Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for indigenous Nigeria, those with their ancestral lands. If you Fulanis claim to be an indigenous of Nigeria, where are your lands? That is the question. But that is, by the way, it's supposed to be a story for another day. So, do not get tired of watching any news regarding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That was why I have to make this point very, very clear. Because some people will say, oh, why are you talking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? My brother, you cannot get tired of it. Because Nnamdi Kanu have given up everything for me and you. We have to also give up everything for him, to defend him both physically, spiritually, and otherwise. But not by anybody for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because he has never insulted you to do so. Let us go straight to the agenda. I will buy Nnamdi Kanu when he comes out. This word is from Ijele Speaks. But before I touch on that news, most of us here would have saw a videos I published where we celebrated that Gentle the Yahoo and other vibrant Biafran Defense Force have captured Ijele. And when I made that video, I said allegedly. The reason why I'm using allegedly is because anything can be possible. It was recently we understood that Ebe Kwedike is somehow right when he says that Ijele is working with these guys called Gentle the Yahoo and every other criminal that's operating within that also Hitokwa and whoever and wherever. So Why do I come out to raise this alarm? So that people will not say, oh, we could have raised alarm earlier, but let me raise this alarm. They have set out a sniper. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is going to be released, but Igbos, the people going to receive him, have to be vigilant and they have to be extra careful. Otherwise, these people is going to carry out this act. How are they going to do it? They are going to use a sniper to buy Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on just as they release him. And at the end of the day, it is going to be, it is brother to brother. What am I trying to say? They are going to buy him and then present Ijele, who will come out and take responsibility and say, yes, I said I will buy him and I have buyed him. Highest, they will tell you Ijele have been arrested and they will go and put him in a duplex, or they will even send him out of Nigeria. He will be coming to court any day he is being required, because that is the agenda they want to carry out. That is the purpose they are using Ijele now, to circulate him. He's going everywhere now, doing all manner of things. Ijele now have become a trap being set out against the Biafrans. If you don't know, what they did now is they want the international community now to focus on Ijele. Being a person now, they will see him as an activist and a vocal somebody who is speaking for the downtrodden as he is being portraying himself now. If you feel offended, let me quickly complete this statement before I proceed. If you feel offended because of the video saying he has been captured, Gentle the Yahoo, they posted the video and said Ijele is no more, have captured him. But look at it now, Ijele is the one who is additional threat to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So this, let me use it this way. I don't want to use that word because I don't want to watch our data. I don't want it to be like we are watching our data landing on the top public. Let me just make it categorically clear. I don't understand our defense forces anymore. Whether they are with us or they are against us, I cannot say. I don't understand. Because Ebe Kwedike said the reason why Ijele make public announcement when he entered Owerri, so that everybody will see, is for them to let all those places they are going to go under the name of JTF, Civilian Joint Task Force, all those places they are going to rake, both Mother Valley and the rest of them, so that the Biafra Liberation Army and the Biafra Defense Force, all of them go come up from there before they get there. So all this story is being complicating. But in all these things, my only advice to you also, I don't want you to give up hope. Just have faith in whatever we are doing. For factions, there must be factions in everything that we have been doing. Even in the zoo self, if you enter Sorok, they see faction. They have faction of Tunumbu, they have faction of Shetima, and they also have faction of Oludemi Tunumbu, and that of Iyaloja, and that of the first son of the Republic of the Zoo. So, all these factions are just a kind of distractions to what we are doing. But I can assure you, we must get to the root of this matter. Please, if you get this video, why I'm making this exposition, because my mind have been battling with me since I saw that video. I'm going to buy you. If Sowore is close to you, anybody who is close to you that day, I am going to buy you in a close range. I am going to pump action on you. My brother, there is an agenda going on now, which are being used in Ijele. I will use Ijele to say that agenda. That agenda is that they are going to buy Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on the day or on the eve of his release. And it will be presented as Ijele is the one that did it. And he will come out to openly and say, yes, I did it because I said it. But he is not the person that is going to buy Nnamdi Kanu. Please, get this word. Meditate on it. Think about it. This one is just, on a general terms, I'm expressing, okay, you can call it a prophecy or you can call it a prediction. But this prediction, my brother, or prophecy, in any way you may choose to analyze it, do not joke with it. It is earlier we will start to raise this alarm in case if they have such plan, so that they should shed their sword. If you get this message, all you need to do is continue to share it. Continue to share it to every corner. So that if they are planning such, because how can you tell me that somebody will come out and say, I will buy Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I will pump him, I will do this. All in English. DSS is there. Nobody is doing anything. National Security Advisor came out and told the whole world that the Fulanis are his brothers, his nephew, and cousins, that they should handle them with care. He refused to use that word terrorist. But Ijele is busy tagging him as Nnamdi Kanu a terrorist who is not. And then the Fulani government of Nigeria, who is using him, look the other way around, waiting for anything to happen to the guy. Then they will report to the international community that look at those people whom you are fighting for, that they are the ones buying themselves. That's exactly the trap they set with Ijele. But that threat of carrying out of Kpai Nnamdi Kanu, nobody should joke with it. That is not Ijele speaking. It is an agenda. Let me come out my cap, because some people don't understand. Let me come out my cap. That is an agenda going on. And the earlier we raise alarm, the better they will shed their sorrow. Otherwise, this guy, Kanu Ijele, have been making this comment for the past 1 week now. I'm going to buy Nnamdi Kanu. I'm going to buy Nnamdi Kanu's families. I'm going to buy anybody close to Nnamdi Kanu. In fact, anytime Nnamdi Kanu is being released, he will be at the Sokoto prison gate to shot him and buy him. Police, DSS, ICPC, EFCC, all the whole security agencies, including Man o' War, all of them went into hiding. Let no Biafra joke with this word. Let no Biafra joke with this statement. These are the plan on how they are going to buy Nnamdi Kanu. In case you come across the headline with this, plans are how they are going to buy Nnamdi Kanu on the day of his release. My brother, share it, let it go viral. If only may have this perception, then that means, my brother, we are not worthy to be called followers of Nnamdi Kanu or the lovers of freedom. I swear to God, I tell you the simple truth. Share this message, let it go viral. Circulate it, because if you didn't share the message, I will not say that, oh, I will discount you, you're not worthy to live, because I am not the giver of life. But I can tell you for free that if you don't share this message, you are not one of us. That means you are praying for that thing Ijele is hammering every day by day to happen to Nnamdi Kanu. So the only way you can show that, yes, I truly against any form of threat from that so-called Udele or Ijele. I don't know why our people are still... Anyway, let me not talk, because anything you say now will be used against you at anywhere. But let us just keep it the way it is. But please, circulate this message, let it go viral. Nnamdi Kanu need to be protected on the day of his release. For releasing, Nnamdi Kanu is going to be freed. But look at the plan they have now, using Ijele. I repeat, look at the evil plan they already started to put together, because they will first of all straight the idea, the project. Since this guy have been shouting, I'll buy Nnamdi Kanu, even before Nnamdi Kanu is still going to court from DSS, I'll buy Nnamdi Kanu. I don't know why he never buy Nnamdi Kanu when Nnamdi Kanu was appearing before the court. But these people having a secret and silent agenda to select Nnamdi Kanu, so that at the end of the day, it will be being an international community. They are all Igbos. You see how that is how they kill themselves, and then they will carry it and put on top of a Fulanese. That's exactly how they are going to treat that matter. So I encourage you, I urge you, I beg you, I plead with you, in the name of anything you believe. Today is Sunday. If you are going to church, make sure as they come back for church and you see this video, share it. I don't do my own. Now left for you to do your own. Have a nice day. I'm a regular continue to bless you. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe for more interesting videos. Catch you next.